We are talking the normal. If we continue talking the normal, Emmanuel, we will never solve this problem. Things are not going forward, they're going backwards.
This is really dangerous. This is really scary. And I know most of you guys will be wondering what I'm talking about, right? So, watch.
What we are saying is different. Is not what you're saying. You're saying is good, but it's not what you're saying. We are not saying that we continue to have what the taxes France is paying, the taxes Kenya is paying in the current setup. Those are national issues. We need a financial transaction tax at a global level where even countries like Kenya pay. We do not want anything for free. You will pay more eventually because you have a bigger economy. We will pay commensurate to our economy. And we want those resources controlled not by IMF and World Bank. Because IMF and World Bank, you have the final say. We don't have no say. We want another organization of equals, where you have as much say because you pay, as much as we do because we also pay. That's the organization we are looking for. And that is why we are saying we need a new financial architecture where governance, where power is not on the hands of a few people. We can agree on the governance of the institution. We can agree on the sharing of power so that all of us have access to resources that go to making sure, number one, renewable energy. We invest in decarbonization. Number two, adaptation, mitigation, smart agriculture. Number three, restoring our planet, restoring our biodiversity, and making sure our carbon sinks work. This is what we are saying, and we would appreciate a little understanding. We want to be, we are talking the normal. If we continue talking the normal, Emmanuel, we will never solve this problem. Things are not going forward, they're going backwards. Tokenism, installment will not solve this problem. We have a much bigger problem than the installment we are discussing here will solve.
There have never been a time that I have been so proud of Africa. There have never been a time when leaders in Africa are waking up and smelling the coffee. There have never been a time when leaders freely spoke their mind, freely argued with Western power. So when I see President William Ruto speaking out, defending the motherland, promoting Africa's interests, I'm like, kudos, sir, kudos. Please keep up the good work. Keep it up. Keep it up. For far too long, African leaders have been so chicken-minded. For far too long, African leaders have been so scared to speak their mind. For far too long, African leaders have just been, yes sir, to Westerners. But I think those days are far gone. Those days are far gone. Leaders in Africa are like, maybe we should have a change of things. Maybe, just maybe, things are not going the way it should. Or they might have worked before in your own favor, but they have never worked in our favor. And so maybe we should pause for a second and reevaluate things. Maybe we shouldn't keep on with the status quo. Maybe we should change some few little things because we believe that the system is weak against us. With the current system, we aren't making any progress. We need to change things. Things have to change. And the leaders in Africa are now speaking this openly and fearlessly. which is something I really appreciate. But my only worry is, as history has taught us, anyone who started saying things like this, anyone who started like creating a new path for Africa, has always been taken care of. Yeah, that is what history has taught us. So even though I am so happy hearing this from President William Ruto, I will hope that he has put certain measures in place to ensure that what happened to the previous Pan-Africanist leaders of Africa does not happen to him. I am hoping that he has put in place some security measures to safeguard himself and the people of Kenya. Because I know the West very well, aka the French. They always have something in mind. They always have something in mind. Well, something might just happen. William Ruto might just be overthrown by people who found him to be authoritarian. He might just be in his car and then from nowhere had an accident and dies. Or he might just have a heart attack and then he dies from nowhere, like late Magufuli of Tanzania. So what I'm saying is, President William Ruto should put in place measures. He shouldn't just left anything to fate. He has to make sure that he surrounds himself with people who are like-minded like him. He needs to make sure that whatever he says or does should be in accordance with his principles, with what he believes. And as far as the messaging is concerned, Africa is waking up. Now, we might all say these are just empty words. Like a few people have reminded me in the comment sections on this channel that, yeah, we love that. We love hearing them say that. But, those are just empty words. They are of no consequence. They are inconsequential. Which I will remind you that remember every single revolution that has taken place in human memory started from just people speaking out. Started from people telling other people that the system is weak against them, that the system doesn't favor them, that the system has been made in such a way that they won't progress. And as many people share this information with other people, the revolution started. So, for all of you guys out there who might think that this is just talking, you should go and learn from history. Knowledge is power. Information is the key. He who has knowledge more than you has power over you. But you guys out there, what do you think about this whole thing by William Ruto? Do you think that changes are about to come? Do you think that it's high time that things begin to change, that the system begins to change? Share your thoughts and opinions with us in the comment section below, because like always, we love hearing what you have to say. And also, Please don't forget to like this video, share this video, follow our Facebook page, and most importantly, subscribe to this channel, because little bit of goodwill, like the one you're doing just now, help us a lot. I shall forever be grateful to you. So thank you very much for doing just that. And like always, see you in the next one.